Hello viewers, welcome back to the News God channel. Today let's talk about Russia and their quest to circumvent economic sanctions imposed on them. As we all know, Russia has been at war with Ukraine since 2022, and due to that, the US and its allies have imposed numerous sanctions aimed at crippling the Russian economy. Since February 2022, the US, UK and EU, along with countries like Australia, Canada and Japan, have imposed more than 16,500 sanctions on Russia alone. Their main target has been Russia's money. They want to cripple them. Let's talk about some of those sanctions. About half of Russia's foreign reserves have been worth $350 billion were frozen. About 70% of the assets of Russian banks were also frozen. Russia was also banned from exporting gold and diamonds. Yachts of oligarchs linked to the Kremlin, including former Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich, were impounded. Flights from Russia has been banned, and others too. All this were done to cripple the Russian economy. But it looked like the sanctions didn't really bite at first. The Russian economy grew by 2.2% in 2023, and an expected growth of 1.1% is forecasted for 2024. Putin took a swipe at the West, telling them the sanctions only hurt you, not us. But now, looks like things have taken a sharp turn. The sanctions seem to hurt now. The Russian ruble dropped to its lowest level ever, trading at 110 against the US dollar. Now, Putin is trying to find ways to keep his war machine going, including dealing in barter trade. For your information, barter trade is an ancient system of trade where goods or services were directly traded for other goods and services without using money as a medium. So, you bring your basket full of vegetables for a cup of salt. Barter relied on the mutual need for each other's offerings, making it less practical in complex economies where diverse goods and services are exchanged. In October, Russia reached an agreement with Pakistan to trade chickpeas for rice. Russia will provide Pakistan with 20,000 tons of chickpeas, and Pakistan in turn provide Russia with 20,000 tons of rice. Good for them. Yes, it is barter trade, and it is what Putin has signed up for, to evade Western sanctions. Now, he has found another genius way to keep the economy going: cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a type of digital or virtual currency. Unlike traditional currencies issued by government, cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized networks, which is not regulated by any setup regulator or entity. Cryptocurrencies offer benefits like faster transactions and lower fees, to also carry risks like high volatility and potential for misuse. The most well-known cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, but there are thousands of others, such as Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. Russia's finance minister Anton Siluanov said on Wednesday, December 25, 2024, that Russian companies have started using Bitcoin and other digital assets in international payment. Yes, you heard that right. The country that once banned cryptocurrencies is now embracing them as a lifeline to circumvent Western sanctions. But why Bitcoin? For those who don't know, Bitcoin operates on a decentralized blockchain, meaning it isn't controlled by any government or institution. This makes it harder for sanctions to block transactions. Also, Bitcoin's borderless and peer-to-peer nature allows for direct settlement without relying on traditional banks. The Kremlin has established an experimental legal framework which allows for approved entities to use cryptocurrency for overseas transactions. Russia is one of the BRICS countries that are adopting cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin. Russia's finance minister has been vocal about the country's new experimental regime for Bitcoin transactions. According to Siluanov, these transactions are already taking place and are expected to increase in the future. President Vladimir Putin has also backed Bitcoin, criticizing the US for using the dollar as a political weapon and pushing Bitcoin as a viable alternative. Russia's relationship with Bitcoin has been nothing short of tumultuous. In 2017, the Russian government regarded blockchain technology with cautious curiosity, only to ban cryptocurrencies for payments shortly afterwards. Fast forward to 2024, and the script has overturned. You might be wondering what changed. Over the past few years, Russia has faced increasingly severe sanctions from Western nations due to its geopolitical moves, most notably the ongoing war in Ukraine. In response to the crippling sanctions and isolation from traditional trade channels, Russia has legalized the use of Bitcoin for international payments and mining. Many supporters have applauded this move, but let's not get carried away. While Russia's pivot to Bitcoin might seem like a bold move, it's also uptight with risk. For one, the volatility of Bitcoin could wreak havoc on Russia's already fragile economy. Moreover, there is also this issue of transparency. So, viewers, what does this mean for the future of global trade? Will other countries follow Russia's lead and adopt Bitcoin as a means of bypassing economic sanctions, or is just a temporary measure that will fade away once geopolitical landscape shifts? Russia's embrace of Bitcoin has added a new layer of complexity to the global financial system. Whether this move will pay off or backfire spectacularly remains to be seen. So, is this a smart move by Russia or a dangerous gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on global stories. This is the News God.